Hey guys, Icy Cat here. A little bit of a different format today. I'm actually traveling and on the road, so I'm not going to be available to edit anything together today. And I'm actually going to be on my way out to a Ubisoft informational event tomorrow, and I'll be able to record some footage and put something together for the next few weeks here for some things on my channel. So I'm not going to be around. But we did have a little bit of breaking information today. Yesterday we got that first teaser pic, and today we finally got some information as to what that is. It is now being called Operation Velvet Shell. And here's the information that we have available on this. So we have the, as I check out my little notepad here with some things that I've jotted down, on Friday, February 3rd kicks off the Rainbow Six Invitational event in Montreal. It's going to be a live stream event. You're going to be able to find that on Twitch, probably on the YouTube channel as well. They usually seem to throw it up on there. I don't know if it runs concurrent to the Twitch or if it's an archive after the fact, but definitely be looking out for that. And you can find all the information for that on the official Rainbow Six Facebook or Twitter or whatever. Anyway, Friday, February 5th, that's going to kick off at 10 a.m. And that first day is going to be a combination of the semifinals for both the PC and the Xbox. In between those, these are estimated times because these are tournaments, so they're live events. So, if the match runs long, these times will change. But so it kicks off at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then at 12:45, again, approximately, depending on how the match goes before it, there's a Conception of Siege panel. So this probably talks about the concepts that went into, the Siege gameplay and the concept and everything that's sort of behind that. Then at, again, approximately 3:30 Eastern Standard, we have a community spotlight panel. They'll probably talk about various members of the community that are there and attending that event. Then at 5:30 p.m. approximately, we have a creative Q&A panel. So that stuff is kind of, typical, okay, what's the big deal, so what? But here's where we get into the Velvet Shell information. So on day 2, that's February 4th, we're going to have at 12:45 Eastern Standard Time. And again, there are some semifinals happening this day, so this will come after the first semifinal. So at 12:45 Eastern Standard Time, approximately, there will be the Velvet Shell operator panel. So they're going to talk about the new operators at this particular point and give you a little bit of information as to what they can do and what to expect. Then at 3:35, after the next semifinal concludes, we're going to have the Velvet Shell map and features panel. Now that's really interesting because we always get 2 new operators and a new map every time, but we don't really get new features specifically. And depending on what this means, we could be talking about brand new gameplay mechanics or really who knows. I'm excited to see what that's all about. Then at 5:30 later that afternoon, we will have a technical Q&A. I don't know if they'll, address things like disconnects or server issues at that point or what kind of technical aspects that'll be covering, but that's at 5:30 on Saturday the 4th. Then on February 5th, that is the actual finals, PC finals and the Xbox finals, the grand finals for the winners of the previous 2 days worth of competition. And at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, they're going to go over the Year 2 roadmap. So this is going to be what we're going to expect to see going forward for DLC content throughout the year for kind of an early preview, so to speak. Then at 1:15 Eastern Standard, again, approximate time, depending on the length of the matches that come before it, will be the Velvet Shell live demo match. So that's where we will, get to see just them going through the paces of the new map and the new modes, the new map and the new operators, if there is a new mode, who knows. But so there's going to be a lot of exciting things to look forward to. That's February 3rd through the 5th. Again, the new setup is called Operation Velvet Shell. All right, guys, I'm going to be on the road, and later this evening and going into the morning, I will be on an airplane. So my coverage will not be the traditional format if anything does break between now and then. So keep an eye on my Facebook and my Twitter. I'll be keeping you guys up to date on any information regarding that. And what I will be doing over this weekend is collecting more footage for the channel and some other things that I'll be able to share with you in the upcoming weeks. So look forward to it. I can't wait to share it all with you. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. And as always, if you want, please like and subscribe to keep up to date on the latest news and information for Rainbow Six Siege, or you can follow me at my Facebook and Twitter pages at IcyCat25. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.